5, 4. What's up, everybody? This is Yasad
And Kaleo.
And Brett.
and we're Pepper, and you're watching Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct. Direct.
Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Wheeler's Weekend Jams here, coming at you live and direct. Riot Fest 2016 in Chicago. I have the boys from Pepper.
Hey.
Oh my God!
How are you?
How are you?
Oh, it's looking great. What size is that? Wow.
Watch out. You might need a Magnum for this thing. It's just, can I see it's like a baton.
He's sneaking in there. Right. Jeez, how long have you been a cop?
No, I am not a cop at all.
Oh, really?
I'm not a cop at all.
Right.
No.
Your giant addiction to weed and whores. Right.
You're not a horse cop?
And they don't let cops on that 311 cruise.
They do not. They do not.
International wooders.
Now, there's only one red stripe allowed to the Jamaica cruise.
Correct.
And it's about this tall.
Hell yeah.
Across my head as you fall down the stairs.
So you guys are in Chicago at Riot Fest. What do you think of when you come to Chicago, and how has this experience been for you guys so far?
Well, I think of the Bears, personally.
The Bears?
Yeah.
Weird.
My dad's from Chicago.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ironically, I just ate at Mike Ditka's steakhouse. Was unreal, ironically.
Mike Ditka's Dick House?
Dicka sausage.
That idea of what I'm talking about right now at all. But I ate it as meat house. I mean steak.
And I usually wake up in Chicago like this.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden I look outside the window and I'm like, hi.
Oh my God! All right. Well, it's a good little entrance there.
Right.
Now you guys just came out with your new album, Ohana. Tell us, how is this entire recording process, and just this album? What does it mean to you guys personally?
Well, it wasn't really like a recording process. We just got in our studio called Kona Inn Recording that is in Redondo Beach. That it's Pennywise's old place that we got handed the baton, and we've been in there for the last couple of years. So
This thing?
Yeah.
yes, that thing. So we just got in there and we just started jamming, and then hit the record button here and there.
The red one.
And,
the light comes on.
Yeah, and so it was just super fun and kind of going back to the basics of where a band is when they start a band. Like, hey, let's just get together and jam.
Yeah.
And we kind of did in our own studio. We released it on our own label,
Law Records.
and it was just the perfect album to call Ohana. You know?
Yeah. First record ever done, top to bottom, start to finish, front to back, all 10 tracks. 10.
Beautiful.
All done at Conan Recording and released on Law Records, all of which are Ohana. That's the Pepper's everything right there.
And I love the story of the cover too, with the sandals outside, because you guys were saying in Hawaii when there's parties, people leave their sandals out, and then at the end of the night you leave with different sandals.
And if there's someone that you don't want to see and they're there, you're like, oh shit, that guy's here. All right, I'm out of here. But if he has a better pair of slippers, and you're like this, all right, well, hold on. Let me take these guys.
But ironically, check this out. After you've stolen, let's call them Steve's slippers, you roll off, you're like, haha, sucker. Some chick who hates Steve shows up, doesn't see his sticker, sees your slippers, like, oh, sick, he's there. I'll hit this, and then he's not there.
Oh shit! All right.
It's ironic.
And you got.
But going back to the studio that we recorded everything with Ohana, like Brett said, we're also recording other bands that are on Law Records, like Katastro.
Katastro, I just interviewed them and we talked about you guys.
Beautiful, yes. And
I do Skype interviews as well, so I interviewed the drummer and he was telling me, how'd you guys meet Katastro? How'd that like?
we met Katastro on the co-headlining tour with the Dirty Heads in 2014. They were the openers.
Oh, right on.
And so from there, we took them under our wing, became one of the bands on Law Records, along with and their album drops on September 30th.
Yeah.
And also the Dare Nots will be there in November, recording as well in Kona Inn recording.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're coming in hot. They're Canadians.
Nice.
They're Canadian, so be cool, man. A lot of maple syrup, a lot of Pabst Blue Ribbon.
And then we have all that going on with the label, and then as far as Pepper goes, we're gearing up for, at the end of January, it's starting a big U.S. tour for
Full-on
6
national.
weeks, co-headlining with a good friend. We can't even.
It's not announced.
Okay, are you coming back to Chicago?
Absolutely. And we actually put a new clause in. I don't know if you know about this, Brett, yet. There's a new clause that's going in where Yasad has a mandatory 4-day off claws in Chicago when we play. So when we play on a Friday night, he's gonna be here for the Bears game.
Similar to the Jack Nicholson Lakers clause in his movie contracts.
Really?
Shooting stops as Lakers play.
Well, if you're out for 4 days, then we should hang out then. Let's go get a beer.
Well,
do it.
like it's like
he's still working.
You know what I mean? Like 3, 4 Bears start
Bears
playing.
out. Sticks drop.
Okay, all right.
That kind of
Yeah, lights go out. Sausages go in.
Sausage and dicka.
I
Not
want
that
to thank
one.
William Morris for taking care of that, which we just invented today.
Thank you for that.
looking out.
William Morris.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain.
Now, on a more personal note,
Yeah.
if there was one person you would like to thank in your life for getting you into music from the beginning and helped you on your musical journey, who would that one person be?
Wow, that's a great question. Him first.
Yeah, it would definitely be my mom for sure. Like she took me to see And Justice for All when I was like 11 years old. You know, and that album like kind of like if it wasn't for that album, I
Did you hear the new song?
don't know if I'd play it. Yes,
Metallica.
that's a whole different interview we got to set up for that whole thing.
All right, I got
yeah,
this one, dude.
yeah. But short answer, like Dean, I had to talk to Dean from 2 Cents about the whole thing.
yeah.
Short answer, I dig it. I dig the song.
Dig it.
Long answer is a whole nother
We
day.
could go
need to
on
talk
for
about.
years about this. We
Yeah.
had a band meeting recently. It was violent.
Yeah. So.
How about you, sir?
Oh, it was later in life, and he's passed on. But I'd say Jeff Buckley kept my fire lit.
Jeff Buckley.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
And one that I'll just say for all of us, is our mentor, Nur, the Don Wesley, who has blown our minds with the amounts of music that exists with no one ever hearing on vinyl while we trimmed the best goddess of love weed ever. Yes.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Not a musician, but turned us on, is what he's saying.
Of course, though, our parents are a blanket statement, and all of our friends who used to come to the party and help us break our stuff down after the party.
Thank you to
Every friend.
The good thing about Hawaii. Okay, I won't sing.
Exactly.
And they're also the friends who take up all of our guest lists these days.
Yes.
Who aren't really.
You earned it. You break down a hi-hat stand in '97. That puts you on the list forever.
Like a +2 VIP for sure.
Hey, you guys know how to put up stages too, because I know you did that Warped Tour.
Oh, you heard
had to-
about that?
Oh, I know all about that.
Welcome stage.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah. No.
With like a half-hour set too.
Yeah.
Oh, if we're lucky.
If you're lucky, exactly.
We were young then, though, you know.
Yeah.
We bounced back really
Whole
easy.
lives ahead of us. I don't know what we did with it, but now we're at the Riot Fest for free.
Hell
We're
yeah.
into this festival thing, man.
Hell yeah.
Thingies and everything.
Hell yeah. Free any day. These are 3-day passes.
We are on a worldwide festival.
We are.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where
Worldwide.
Riot Fest goes, we go.
Yes.
Cool. Right on. Weekend jams.
Wheelers Weekend Jam.
It's a tongue twister. Now I have one final question for you guys. Okay, I ask every band this. I'm a huge movie buff. Okay, and I always say, you know, without the music behind the movie, you know, there's no substance. You got to have substance, and you know, it makes it solid. If you guys had to compare your band to a movie, what movie would it be and why?
This is even harder than. Look at the stun.
No, I got it, but it's a kind of like a diss to the person who actually did the soundtrack.
It sucks.
The Life Aquatic with
great
Steve
movie.
Zissou, but Mark's Mothersboro did the soundtrack for that, and it owned it. Yeah, but it would probably be the one I would like to attempt.
Yeah.
All right, how about that? All right, there.
Life Aquatic.
Yeah.
Any others?
I always Three Amigos is always a great one. You know?
It is. Steve. Classic.
It's super cliche, but it's like, hey, it makes sense.
Dong, what? There will be blood? Like, what do you want?
It makes sense in our world. Eddie Murphy Raw?
Hell yeah.
Oh my! It's not even a movie, but it's kind of a movie.
Eddie Murphy's new song is amazing, by the way.
He's got a song.
Yeah, it's
Remake
amazing.
of his old song.
It's
Oh,
great. It
my
was-
girl likes the party all the time.
There
Body
we
all the
go.
time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, great tune. Well, guys, thank you so much. And I have one thing for you guys to say. Our manager, Lauren, she's a huge fan of you
Lauren.
guys. She's also my
Wait,
girlfriend.
would you say she's a
gets us
huge fan?
She's a huge
Like
fan.
a huge fan.
She's our promotional manager / she's also my girlfriend. So if you guys could say hi, Lauren, and anything you'd want to say to her.
What's up, Lauren? You ever break up with this guy? We're a band from Hawaii called Pepper. Give us a call. All right.
Yeah, you hold him there. Numbers 808 3. We're at 301. Yeah.
Grab the baton.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
so much. Good job.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in on Wheeler's Weekend Jams live and direct.
Right.
Remember to go to our website at wheelersweekendjams.com and support us at our Patreon page, patreon.com/WWJ.
See you guys later. Good job.
Dude,
Couldn't have gone better.
thank you.
We can change.